Thank you for agreeing to walk this journey life with me. Thank you for our beautiful children. Thank you for your strength, resilience, hard work, wisdom, nurturing kindness, and cheerfulness. Rest well until we meet again. My tribute to my wives. Hello, Mom. I hope that you're well and with the Lord. I miss you. We miss you as an entire family. There's so much to be said, so little time, but I'm glad that you rested in the Lord. You were soft-spoken, but a powerhouse inside. You were a go-getter and a very good planner. And when it came to an ideology that you believed in, you are loyal to a fault. Your bigger-than-life personality was endearing to most and intimidating to others, especially since you were in politics. Your heart was about the people that you served. You gave all that you had to the people of the Rakanithi County and to the people of our great nation, Kenya. The last few days with you were the toughest, but you were still very optimistic, and to a large extent, the shalom peace of God still reigns. Mom, nothing, and absolutely nothing surprises God. He numbered your days long before you were formed in Shosho's womb. Today and always, I choose to celebrate your life. My wife, Esha, and I cherish you forever and embody your values through our lives until we meet again. Rest well, Mama County. Then my tribute from my sister, Tiffany. My dear mother, the Iron Lady of the Slopes. No words can express the pain I feel. Today, I've decided to put that pain away because you are strong until the end. You hid your pain and never showed any signs of weakness just to protect us, your family. How great is that love? A question that I've asked myself this past week. I've decided to let your warm memories carry me through and exude similar love to those around me. I remember in the early 90s when you said you wanted to join politics someday, and I thought to myself, this woman is crazy. I didn't know any woman who had held such position. Then lo and behold, you achieved that dream and became the first woman representative of the Rakanithi County. Did you know that my mother was the first woman to print money in East Africa? Yes, she was. And she featured on KBC then, which was a big thing, which was big time. She always went after her dreams and shot for the stars. Once she set her mind on something, she would not relent until she achieved it. My dear mother dressed for the gods on every occasion presented to her. Her impeccable taste must have skipped my genes because provided I'm clothed, coordination isn't my forte. Cheyenne, Chelsea, Matthew, and my dear husband Hillary will forever hold you dear. We thank the good Lord for the many years he let us have with you. Ronnie, you are the apple of our eye. I pray for God to give you I pray for God to give you strength and peace. Dad, you know my love for you is immeasurable. Ronnie and I will continue to make you proud until the end of our days. Ronnie and I will stand with you until the end of time, Dad. Mama, your legacy will live on through us. We still continue to make you proud until the end of our days. Rest well, Mom. No more pain, no more suffering. I love you, Tiffany.
Asante, thank you very much for taking courage. Tumepata tribute here as our watoto. And now we want to go to grandchildren. Joyce, kindly come forward. Joyce Yantiri.
All protocols observed. Thank you for being here. I'll read Cheyenne's tribute. Kindly. Thank you. My grandmother was a woman of strength and style. I idolized her fashion sense. From color coordination, hair, nails and makeup, everything flowed. She had the best suits and dresses. Her fashion made her presence known. Aside from her style, her heart was very big. Her love transpired through everyone she encountered. It lit up the room. She was willing to help anyone who was in need. A remarkable woman who gave her all to others, even going without at times. All of you have played a pivotal role in her life: sister, brother, cousin, daughter, son, husband, and friend. Seeing the happiness of others brought her joy. She would be very honored and happy to see all of you celebrating her life. She raised wonderful children. Tiffany, who happens to be my mom, along with Uncle Ronnie. She is so proud of your accomplishments and families. You guys are the epitome of wonderful children. She dedicated her life to protect and support her family. Grandma, thank you for the times we have spent together and short conversations we had. I always remember your sweet voice and accent that stuck out, especially whenever you called me or my siblings' names. I used to mimic her a lot. We shared a love of plants, especially flowers. I shall be constantly reminded of your warm soul whenever I come in contact with a flower. You're now at peace with God, in a garden full of flowers, in your best looking outfits. Thank you, my forever flower, Cheyenne Mugo. I'll also go ahead and read the tribute from the extended family. It is with great pleasure I speak to you this afternoon about the fond memories I have shared with my sweet golden auntie. Golden auntie, you might ask. Well, for those who paid attention to her fashion sense, they can attest that auntie was very keen in wearing golden accessories. From her rings, watches, bangles, earrings, necklaces, they were all made of gold, not to mention her golden tooth. It would be quite a dishonor if I was asked to squeeze the memories we shared in 10 minutes, but I will indeed try and paint a picture of who she was to me and the family at large. Auntie always showed up looking dapper. She literally outdid herself when it came to dressing up and showing up, leaving nothing to chance. Being her young niece, I will always remember her tagging me along everywhere she'd think I'd enjoy. I think her work calendar also involved taking your niece to work day, because I honestly frequented the government press offices. Not to mention our trips to Meru, which left me so bubbly. With Uncle as the co-driver and auntie driving, I sat at the back and my mind could not stop reeling of how indeed it must be nice for a woman to drive. Auntie taught me that being a woman does not limit you. Knock on those doors until they open. Besides, what's the worst that can happen? The door's breaking, then go through it. For this auntie, we will make you proud. She was nothing short of a poised, beautiful queen. Auntie, Janet also says she will always remember you as the loving big sis who cared wholeheartedly but stern as they come. Just immediately Janet finished her primary exams, you called her to join you in Nairobi and did her Form 1 shopping fully. When Janet had Teddy, you took her to Biashara Street and did the shopping fully. For this small gesture, you showed your utmost care. Auntie, your mother, Jojo, is most grateful of the unending love and care you have granted her. You made her feel the warmth of having a firstborn baby girl. You'll always be her baby girl. Karega kwa. Your brothers and sisters are also indebted and most grateful of the beacon of hope you were to their lives. We love you, Auntie, and we will always miss you. May peace and tranquility be with you. Thank you.
Naam, asante. Tukifika hapo sasa tutapata wasia kutoka kwa extended family. Boro Robis, Children Kende, Wanjiko, Marine na Robi. Mtatuongoza hapo. Na wakati wa huu tunatambua kufika kwake Mheshimiwa wa Mara, Mheshimiwa Kareke Mbioki, Mheshimiwa Mama Elizabeth Kailemia kutoka kule Meru, Mheshimiwa Kadhambi kutoka kule Molo, na Mheshimiwa Spika wa bunge letu Mheshimiwa John Babu.
Good afternoon. A tribute from friends of the family, all protocols observed. Thank you. Dear Auntie, there is so much about your life that has been a huge source of inspiration for us. From when you left in 1989 to go to the UK for further studies, we could only dream of what a place like London must look like, or a place like Amsterdam. You sent beautiful postcards, and we particularly remember that beautiful photo of yours with your big, generous smile and your hair and scarf blowing in the wind. You often sent gifts, matching clothes which we wore proudly, and sent you back the pictures. We were too young to imagine the courage it must take to leave everything behind and boldly pursue your dreams. The loneliness one might feel being away from family and friends. We loved the occasional phone calls from our auntie in London, and we loved our childhood that was spent with Ronnie and Tiffany, colored with your presence. That you came back after pursuing your studies and rose through the professional ranks to eventually get into politics as the first women's representative of Tharaka-Nithi County is a testament to your extraordinary journey of sacrifice, courage, hard work, and determination. You were an inspiration and a blessing to those of us, especially women, who looked at